Hey, so we at NCM having some technical issues. Easy work, bro. Just the axle, driver's side keep popping out. We gotta figure out what's going on. So that's what we're doing. My man's doing his dirty work. Well, I mean, not dirty work, honest work.
Honest work. Honest work?
Honest work, bro. Not dirty. If it's honest, remember that, Ken. If I never taught you anything in life.
I don't know if that's how. I don't know if that's.
What you mean? It has to be.
Back in my natural habitat.
I was just thinking this shot looks awfully familiar.
Always start off an event with a busted axle boot. Right on schedule.
Yeah. I think this is a great pitch for an axle sponsor.
Would be, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I like the OEM stuff, but for some reason the boot keeps tearing.
Well.
Good news is today is pretty chill.
Seems like it. All right, Percy, come tell me what we're doing right now.
You vlogging?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, man. We gotta make a better video than I did with the last round.
Nah, bro. Like the last video was fire. I mean, yeah, you would have wanted more vlog action, but you had more car action.
Yeah,
that's all that really matters.
Okay. Oh.
But my dog vlogging, so you know we doing what we doing.
All right.
Here.
Well, we're here at the National Corvette Museum Motorsports Park
with the gang, having a time of my life.
Friday afternoon GLTC practice. So Eric's going out on track. I don't know. Guess do some more shakedowns, get familiar with the car.
Yeah.
Everything seems to be working okay. So
yeah, I'm excited, man.
Let's see how it goes.
This would be dope.
Yeah. What have you learned so far? And we've been here 30 minutes.
You definitely should have spares of a lot of things. And then
you're extremely organized.
Yeah, and be extremely organized. And yeah, just prepare for the bro. I'm gonna redo my entire setup, and I don't have no setup yet. That's crazy. That's what I learned. That what I think is exceptional is
Yeah, let's wait a little bit.
What's the issue?
It keeps it like full cup power twice that session. First time I thought I missed a gear. The second time it was like in the back, and I was in third gear, and it's just like like nothing. So I don't know.
Does it sound like fuel?
Yeah, I'm hoping it's just fuel. I'm gonna pull the data and take a look, but I mean, I only did like a session and a half today, so I don't really expect it to be a fuel issue because it's been full.
How long does it cut?
For a little bit.
Huh.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to pull the data. I mean, the car's quick though. Just keeping up with Aaron and his K Miata.
It was looking good.
knew it was a K.
Yeah.
It was looking good.
It would have been a good lap, but yeah, I think I figured that out. I mean, the good news is I got the track figured out, so that was my main concern today, is trying to figure out the track. But now that that's kind of checked off the list,
yeah,
now I just gotta figure out all these little gremlins.
And how many laps have you done here?
It's probably like my 6th lap. That was like two sessions maybe.
That's low-key flex.
I didn't even.
I love it.
I maybe have looked at one video of this track like a few months ago, and I was gonna look at more video and other stuff, but I just didn't have time to do that. So the first lap I was out there, I'm like, I don't know where to go. And every turn is a crest, so you're like going over this crest, like I hope it's not like a 90.
Yeah.
But
we can see you coming around the last corner down there, and I mean it's like fast, like coming up that little hill.
Yeah, there's like some really fast sweepers in the back. This track is fun. Definitely a hard track to learn, I think. Definitely one of the harder ones I've been to in a while. Mainly because I literally have no experience here. Like at least COTA, that was my first track, or first time I was at the track in real life. But COTA, I have countless hours in iRacing on that. So like I know that track really well. The only 2 tracks that I've never seen before was NOLA by you guys and this track. So figured out the track, I think. I could probably pick up more time, obviously, but now we're talking like a few tenths here and there, not like seconds. But yeah, we got to figure out this fuel cut issue. We already had an axle boot problem, so had to swap an axle already. Radiator was leaking a little bit, so I had to fix that. Yeah, it's just been a busy few weeks. Oh yeah, the whole engine blew up at a test day like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So you've rebuilt the car, rebuilt the trailer,
Yeah. So
good old Ridgeline.
To kind of
good.
Yeah, I know, right? Ridgeline's the only reliable one here, but now you just jinxed me. But I guess
that's why Percy's here.
To kind of update the past few weeks, I was testing. What was it? 2 weekends ago?
Yeah.
At Putnam Park.
3
weekends ago.
2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. And it was just so much track time. We had 2 full days, and I probably had over 200, 300 miles on the car, just dialing it set up. And
having too much fun.
The last session of the weekend, the engine blew up. My buddy Tom O'Gorman was actually driving, and he felt pretty terrible. But looking at the data and the video, it's something that he did. It just the valve spring on the exhaust, or the valve on the exhaust side, just snapped and just destroyed the engine. So in 2 weeks, I had to find another one, K28 JDM. I got it from Andy Smedgard up at ASM in Wisconsin. Tom delivered that from Wisconsin to my builder.
So this is a 2-liter now?
2.4.
Oh, okay.
K24A.
K24A.
Yeah,
okay.
JDM Odyssey, TSX.
Yeah.
Same thing
Okay,
with TSX. So, yeah, Tom delivered it to my engine builder in Lexington, Kentucky. He rebuilt it in a week. We just did the RSX Type S oil pump, which are like out of stock. So Iron OEM came through big time.
Yes.
It's like
I know how
all
out
of
of stock
these
those
OEM
are.
parts are out of stock, and Iron OEM, they just had it all kind of hoarded up. So they sent me all the parts to essentially just rebuild it, mild rebuild. And we did cam, tensioner, seals, valve trim's completely stock, bottom end's completely stock. Yeah, and I got it in a couple days ago, last weekend. And then I also painted the front end. On the way here, to the test day. I was supposed to get tuned yesterday. Freaking axle hub ate itself. So then I was stuck in the middle of Cincinnati without any parts to fix it. It was like before any parts start open, so I was just sitting on the side of the road for like a few hours. Finally found a part 6 hours later, fixed it. And I was scheduled to go to Dynasty yesterday, and I missed it by 6 hours, so the dude was too busy after that. But luckily, this morning he actually opened up an hour early just to get my car on the dyno. Because this class, you have to verify horsepower. And when you swap an engine like this, that's a huge unknown. You can't just claim the horsepower you had before. So in order to be legally compliant, I had to get horsepower numbers, and Dynasty was the only Mustang dyno in the area. So really appreciate that guy for getting me on the dyno, and now we're here testing.
Yeah.
So,
well, let's figure out what's going on.
Yeah, take a look at the data. No pressure today, just gotta figure it out.
Fix it today and not tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hindsight, the crew is now leaving NCM. Today was practice day. Had a little hiccups, man. You guys seen Eric with the axle problems, and then pretty much just axle problems. Yeah, that's what happened.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but we're leaving on a good note. Axle problems so far so good. No issues really so far. He replaced the C-clip on the end of the axle with a brand new one. So with a heavier one, I guess, from Hasport.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
one, yeah.
Stronger one. So, you know, hopefully tomorrow goes well. We'll all be solid. That makes sense, right? We French?
Well, he would be solid.
Yeah.
We're gonna be solid.
Yeah.
But
Either way, yeah.
we'll be there early in the morning. Practice starts early, about 9 o'clock, something like that. So
Yeah.
we'll see what the car's feeling like in the morning, and then go from there.
Got a good old day, hopefully. I'm the good luck charm here, so, you know, my first time being out here, I got to bring the luck.
Where's the luck so far?
I fixed this car.
You ain't doing no job.
You literally did nothing.
Bro. Oh, y'all gonna out me like that on?
You outed yourself.
Boy, y'all disrespectful.
Literally did nothing.
Don't listen to them.
He said
My existence is everything, bro. Like, when I exist, things just happily
All right,
go
Tell
good.
you what.
What'd you tell me?
See how that works on track for you.
Nah, I need to see how it works on the toilet. I'm not feeling too good. Me got the bubbles. My stomach got troubles.
You know what? We've traveled literally across the country, and I've never heard you complain about having to use the toilet.
Bro, I'm telling
You
you.
complained in New York on the subway, just like
No,
I had-
that was me.
he also did.
I had to poop?
Yeah.
No way.
You-
Bro, I've traveled
You
across the
started-
country
You
and never
started
pooped.
Yelling at people as a distraction
What?
on the subway.
I think he's delusional. I
Yeah,
don't
Kendall's
remember.
delusional.
Well, then again, I had my own struggles on the train, so I don't
Man.
really. I wasn't really thinking clearly.
I was in my
either.
right mind for
Man,
once.
nah, dude, nah. I don't know. This trip is hitting different.
It's all mayonnaise.
I do like mayonnaise. I ain't gonna hold you. Mayonnaise do slap. I don't know how too many brothers who
Yeah.
can say that.
Did you have what was it, like salami and ham with your man?
I had it,
sandwich?
bro. If you go to Subway, I'm gonna put y'all on a game real quick. If you go to Subway, get a spicy Italian on Italian bread, not Italian herbs and cheese and whatever, just a regular Italian bread with only lettuce and mayonnaise, and get it
apparently
toasted.
4 pounds of mayonnaise.
Bro, it slaps.
Yeah, triple serving. of
It
mayo.
slaps.
Sauce.
Yeah,
Bro,
it was so soggy. It was full of mayo.
don't listen to these dudes. They don't know what they're talking about, bro. And then when it like saturates for a minute, that makes sense? Yeah.
What about when you stuff it in my cup holder and
And
let
it
it
sits
sit
in
in the
a-
hot?
Yeah, it gotta boil. You know what I mean?
Boiling. That's what it
Once the mayonnaise boil, it seasons.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah,
like
it's-
ferments in the heat in the
it's-
hot truck.
yeah,
Bro,
it's-
is the correct
It's
word.
like wine. You know how when wine ages, it gets
You don't-
better?
I don't think that
Wine,
applies
100
to
degrees.
mayo.
Look, I'm the connoisseur of mayonnaise. They don't know what they're talking about.
Hot mayo. Gross.
It's delicious.
No.
Y'all like cold mayo?
I don't like mayo that's been in a hot truck all day.
I mean, it's only been like 2 hours. All in all, it slaps. Don't listen to these dudes. They don't know what they're talking about. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning.
All right, it's Saturday morning. Quali day. Cars are going to be testing soon. And yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Everything seemed to work out yesterday afternoon pretty good. So hopefully the weather will stay cool and dry. And the car holds together. So got a lot going on today. So I guess we'll get set up and see how things shake out.
I made a grave mistake. I underestimated today's weather. Big time. I was like, nah, bro. Cold? Alright, yeah. I'm gonna bring the heat. Nope. I need heat. Please. Please. I'm gonna get all ashy. I'm gonna look like Ashy Larry. This is not Buenos Dias, bro. This is not Buenos Dias.
What is it?
This is basura. Bilingual. This is straight basura.
I feel like you create dramatic situations for yourself.
How else I'm gonna do these sick dance moves?
Breaks his own ankles.
Breaking ankles. Breaking ankles.
Yeah, I'm not taking you to the hospital.
You know, hey, look, I ain't got, you know, health care anyway. They don't care about me, bro. I was born in the dirt. Us? You got health care? I ain't got that, pimp. My health care is ginger ale, Robitussin,
And the streets.
and the streets. You feel me? Man, I'm cold, bro. Today's a phenomenal day. I'm gonna get on track, do what I do best, crash into shit. Yeah.
Eric walks up and sees Percy dancing like a freaking.
Like, what is going on over here?
Yeah.
More motivation.
Soul Train.
Yeah.
2021. I'm
Yeah,
bringing it
Kentucky
back.
edition.
Kentucky edition. I just need a bucket of Kentucky fries, and it's official.
Oh man.
Did you have the drivers meeting? Or no, you missed that one?
No, well, we're supposed to be out right now, but
Yeah.
it's wet, so I'm staying in. And instead, I got to install a muffler because my car blew sound by 0.3 decibels. So that's fun.
What? They gave you that?
They sell it at the store, so it's literally. I guess you just like put it in your muffler, you self tap it or whatever, and then hopefully it reduces decibels by like 3, I think is what they said. The last thing I want today is to like be driving out there and then get black flagged for
Right.
sound. They're super strict here. The limit's like 103 decibels. So
And you did what yesterday?
103.3.
Oh.
So it's like,
Okay.
it sucks. It's like I'm right on the limit
Right.
where it's like, especially with clouds too. With clouds, it's gonna go up. It's gonna make it louder. Because physics, I guess. Just gotta fill up some transmission oil, and then we have to do the muffler, and then also confirm minimum weight. Because we ended up getting a little bit more power out of this car, like
saw.
2 horsepower.
Yeah.
So 2 horsepower is gonna be like an extra 30 pounds of minimum weight, which is not too bad. But I gotta be careful because I don't have enough ballast to get up to the plus 150 of rewards weight. But we'll figure that out. We'll figure something. Maybe eat a big dinner or something like that. A couple of burgers.
Wear a couple of shirts under your fire suit or something, you know?
Or like a weighted like chest, like working out.
We'll strap a big box of water bottles into the back seat, you know?
It holds?
So how's it looking this morning?
Well, I don't really know because we skipped the first practice session because it was all wet and I was busy watching the Formula 1 qualifying. So I came a little late, but it's not really worth it to go out there in the wet. You're not really gonna learn much.
Yeah, it seems like it's dried up.
Yeah, I think it definitely dried up. The issue is gonna be it's really cold, so
Yeah.
it's gonna take a bit to fire up the rear tires. I mean, the Hoosiers take a good lap or two, but the rears in this weather, it's gonna take probably the whole session to finally get some confidence in the rear. So that's gonna be the most difficult part, but I think it'll be all right. Do some swerving, try to get some heat in there, and just try to get some good, clean, consistent laps in.
Yeah.
there,
Killing it.
killing me. Like 4 or 5 miles per hour on the straightaway.
I knew something was up.
Yeah. It's just, I got no power, dude. It's so bad. It's just like you put it into 5th gear and it's just like, it just like stays there. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the data compared to yesterday. 'Cause I had a 14.9 yesterday easy, and I had a 15.6 and it was like tough, it's hard. What did the pole run, you guys know?
Yeah. 12.8.
Oh, dude, there's no way.
So that was race 1.
Race one. More issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, I had a great race. I started 8th. I made some moves pretty quick, like right on the green. I think I made like 2 passes like in the first few corners. And then I just made my way up the field, got up to 3rd, and I started chasing down there and Lichty in 2nd. And about halfway through the race, it just, that issue that I talked about yesterday, just the fuel cut or something, it's just killing power. And it's going through the left-hander, the tight left-hander. It's like maybe turn 7. I don't know what turn numbers are, but there's a tight left-hander, and like just coming out of it, like you go into the gas and you just got nothing. It's just no power, nothing, and you have to wait like 3 or 4 seconds, and then it just kicks on and you start going. And then there's another corner on the track around sinkhole, so it's like this really high compression left-hander, so you carry a lot of G-forces through there, and then coming out of it, same thing, no power for like 3 seconds. And it happened twice about halfway through, and I lost a few positions, and then it seemed to be okay, and then a few laps later it did it a bunch more times. So I went from 3rd, I dropped down to 6th, and at that point I was just trying to bring it home, not trying to lose any more positions. Luckily I had a pretty big gap up to 7th place, so managed to bring it back home in 6th. But I thought we fixed the problem yesterday. Sounds like maybe we need to run more fuel and just overfill it or something like that. We're gonna swap some parts, maybe swap a fuel pump, see if the fuel pump is causing it. But yeah, I just wanna go through a race without any issues, because like once again, like the car is quick, the car is fast. I was reeling in the leaders, and just another issue prevented me from finishing doing well in the race. But at least the car is pretty quick. We cut out a piece of the baffle for the muffler, and it seems like we got a little bit of our power back, and we didn't blow sound, so that's a huge positive. I was kind of worried about that. So we now have the pace to run up front. Maybe not against the winner, Andy Smedgaard. His car seems to be super fast. But at least we can maybe get some podiums this weekend, so that'd be nice.
Cool. Well, just more work.
Yeah, more work. I think I got the 3rd fastest time that session, so race 2 is going to be based off the fastest time in that race. So luckily I still managed to get a pretty good lap in. So I'll be starting in 3rd place for race 2 tomorrow, and then we have 2 more races after that, 3 and 4 at the end of the day. So hopefully we can fix this fuel cut issue and then have some good races tomorrow.
Will they be doing reverse grid?
Yeah, so race 3 will be based on your finishing position of race 2, and then race 4 is once again finishing position of race 3, but then they do like a random like 4 to 10 car invert. So if you finish 1st in race 3 and there's an 8-car invert, you'll start 8th in race 4. So it makes the last race definitely pretty interesting.
Okay. Well, another day, another race, more stuff to figure out.
Yeah, man.